Do you remember when you were in school and you listened to the weather-related school closings? I was never sure until I heard it at least twice. Well, this is much the same feeling I had when President Meter called me to tell me that I'd been selected for the Wings of Freedom Award. Really? Could it be a mistake? Then I saw it in writing, and now I have this beautiful piece of crystal in front of me. I'm beyond grateful to APH for this honor. APH was a significant part of my career at the South Dakota School for the Blind and Visually Impaired. I attended over 30 annual meetings, and I came to appreciate what Louisville has to offer. I also had opportunities to both work and play with APH staff. My mentor, Bert Boyer, took me to my very first APH meeting when Carson Nolan was still president, and APH was firmly in the print rage. Meeting colleagues from around the country was a memorable experience, and with Bert to introduce me, things went smoothly, and my learning about APH began. After I was in the field for a few years, I got more involved. My first committee experience was the old Publications Committee, when Schools for the Blind still offered input about which textbooks to emboss into Braille or put into large print. I remember when a color copier was just a dream, as were textbook covers that looked like the books held by sighted classmates. We recommended these things, but we perceived them as being almost unattainable. I had the privilege of serving on several committees over the years and always appreciated the willingness of APH to listen to what we wanted and respond to our needs. It was through the committees that I truly began to appreciate the work and the history of APH. It was exciting to be a part of that evolution into the digital age. I also learned that our personal congressional contacts were important to help our representatives understand and appreciate the work that APH does on behalf of both students and adults. Since the federal appropriation allows us to purchase needed textbooks and educational materials, we need to be sure that they know that their role, their vote on the APH appropriation impacts children in every single state. Gary Mudd and Paul Schrader just tapped me on the shoulder. They want me to encourage you to maintain contact with your representatives on behalf of APH. When I think about the many people at APH, past and present, who have taught me and become my friends, I realize how much APH has enriched my life. You are all on my mind right now. Through APH, I grew as an educator, and I was able to provide accessible tools for the students that we served in our state. Truly, I received so much more than I contributed. Again, my thanks for being considered for this award. It is my great honor to receive it.